Hi, this is my presentation for Assignment 2, AEP 859. This is a movie trailer for The Giver for my 8th grade English class at Lincoln Middle School. The target students are 8th grade special education language arts students. Their present levels of performance according to the standard-based assessment range from beginning steps to nearing proficiency. All of the students in my small group class have a specific learning disability in reading, written language, or oral expression. It can also be noted that all of my students are performing between the 3rd and 5th grade level based on tests, and currently they're in 8th grade, so they're significantly behind. Thus, when you see my lesson, you can understand why it's done as it has been done. The objective of this lesson is for my students to collaborate in order to make decisions, read and comprehend the written word, organize their ideas and thoughts on a storyboard, incorporate literary elements into the storyboard, and use a digital tool to represent the story. We have been working on literary elements since the beginning of the semester, so now that it's almost time for winter break, the students will be completing this assignment and it will be counted as an assessment. Hello class, the purpose of this assignment is to create a movie trailer for the book, The Giver. Remember that we read that in class. It took us about 9 weeks. We read it together as a group and answered questions. Now, if you can remember, the ending of The Giver was a little bit different from what was expected. It was what was called a cliffhanger. In other words, it left us hanging and wanting more. So what we're going to do is to show our interpretation of the story through the creation of your own movie trailer. You're going to use a video camera to present your movie trailer. Your movie trailer will count as an assessment. Everybody in class, since there's 8 students, will be given an important job. So you must develop a storyboard and write a script, and as a collaborative group, that means everybody together, you will direct and perform the movie trailer. We can do it inside of the classroom, we can do it out in the hallway, or we can certainly go outside depending on the weather. So the assigned roles, there's going to be a director, the person in charge of assigning pretty much everything and telling everybody what to do. We've got someone who's going to be using the video camera, and they'll be called the camera person. And they may take turns with someone so that they can act in the film. We're going to have 3 main actors, actors 1, 2, and 3. One's going to be Jonah, one's going to be the giver, and at least one other person. It can be the baby Gabe, it can be the mom or the dad. Depends on what you want to do when you write out your script. We're going to have a background designer, and I'll provide paper for you to design a background. We're going to have someone who's going to write all the information. Although you'll all be working together to write it, one person will write the final product. We need someone who's going to do voiceovers, and we're going to have someone who can do side effects or add music to it. So you're all expected to write the script together. Everyone needs to give their ideas. And again, you have to have the main characters from The Giver. That's Jonah and the giver and at least one other person. You guys will decide that together. And you'll also be graded on your level of participation. So I want everybody to participate and have fun and cooperate and get along together. So since we're learning about Common Core, we have talked about I can statements before. And so the I can statement for this lesson is that you can write a script that uses appropriate language conventions, and you can write, speak, and read the script, and you can listen to the script to make sure it flows well and makes sense. We want you to use language appropriately when writing, speaking, reading, or listening. It's no fun to watch something when you don't understand it, or you don't know what the person's trying to say, or you can't read what the person's trying to say. So this is something that we want to practice and make sure we get really good at it. Our next I can statement for Common Core is to produce clear and coherent writing in which the development, organization, and style are appropriate to task, purpose, and audience. So we are writing a script that is appropriate for the audience that will be watching an alternative ending, and you must organize the movie ending in such a way that everyone can understand its meaning and purpose. And last, we are going to use technology, including the internet, to produce and publish writing and present the relationships between information and ideas efficiently, as well as to interact and collaborate with others. The students can use technology to produce an assignment that will share the story of The Giver. and the students are collaborating by sharing their ideas for the movie trailer. So here's your directions. You are going to draw an assignment at random. I have in this box with names of every student in our class, and so everybody's going to pick one at random. It'll tell you what your job is. We're going to watch 2 movie trailers on YouTube so you can get an idea of what they're about. If you still are unsure about what a movie trailer is, we're going to go ahead and look at some other ones. As a group, you're going to work together on your storyboard and your script for your trailer. Remember, your storyboard has to include images and dialogue based on the story. It just can't be about random things not related to The Giver. You're going to begin practicing your alternative ending to your movie trailer once you write your script and once you have your storyboard. Okay, you need to dress for the part on the filming day. Now it's up to you what you want to wear. You come up with what you think Jonah wore. It said in the book that he wore a tunic, so perhaps you want to just dress in brown that day. It's up to you. You make the decision. So we're going to start filming on Friday after working on this all this week. And then after filming, each student will write a reflection by answering the following questions. What did I learn? What could I have done differently? And how did this assignment help me learn more about The Giver? So I hope everybody has fun. And remember, have fun and show what you know. Bye.